Hello guys, it's Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible. That's business inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. I am a beauty business owner and operator. I am also a licensed esthetician and a skincare line creator. To find out more about me, you can go to the links in the description box. But guys, I wanted to just come before you and encourage you a little bit. For those of you who may have been struggling, who may have been trying to get something, idea, business venture off of the ground, and it just really seems like nothing is really working out for you, I just want to encourage you to not give up. If you truly do believe in what you have created, first I want to say that. If you truly believe in what you have created. Because the God's honest truth is sometimes people come up with ideas and it may not be working out, and honestly, it could possibly be that it's because something that you really don't truly believe in, you're not truly confident in terms of your knowledge of it, your skill set of it, and even confident in the fact that you have passion to do this. I want to give you an example of somebody that really needs to give up, okay? Sheree Whitfield of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not going to go into the deep dive into her background and her past and present, but she has been off and on of that show for the past, 15 seasons now. And when she first hopped on the scene, she talked about creating this clothing line, She by Sheree. And it's honestly become a colossal joke at this point because the woman is just not serious about it. But I feel that she has continued to just use the saying and the slogan She by Sheree because she made it up. But in all honesty, I don't feel that she ever was really serious about the clothing because it's become so many different things, and it really is a colossal joke at this point in time. Well, I just feel like at this point she just really needs to give it up. Just really give it up. And that's not here to crash anyone's dreams or desires, but I just don't feel that she was ever really serious about it, or that she even really had the true, genuine work ethic that it takes. You can't just have the money. You really have to have the work ethic and desire as well to really see something like that come off of the ground, because fashion lines are extremely expensive to do. So with that being said, that's a good example of someone that really should just give it up. But if you truly believe in what you have the desire to do, you have created this idea, you really want to see this business happen, but it just seems like it's not working out, don't give up. Just do something different. And I don't know everything that you have put into it. And yeah, it takes money to make money, right? So definitely there are some business ventures that it takes the money and the capital in order to see those things happen. But if there's something that you are not putting your focus on when it comes to that business venture, it's going to speak it even if you are not listening. So there may be an area when it comes to the financials, when it comes to your business, that you're just not really paying attention to, and you just may be saying to yourself, well, it's not going to happen because I don't have A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. When if you really sat down and thought about it and met with the right individuals, whether it is an accountant, a business coach, a local organization that can really help you to go over your business plan and see if there are some resources and funding opportunities for you to really help your business. And anything that's going to be good for you, it's not going to be quick, right? So quick opportunities for funding is something that you really want to steer clear of and stay away from when it comes to starting your business, or if you've already started it and you're just really trying to establish it, staying away from things that are going to be quick. So things that are going to be worth it for you, they're not going to be quick, they're not going to be even necessarily easy, but you really have to put your focus on the areas that you feel like is lacking in order for your business to grow and succeed. But I know that there are some of you out there that are listening to this where it has honestly been many years since you started your business and it just feels like it's not working out. Should I just give this up and just do something different? You may have to do something different, but it doesn't mean that you have to completely dissolve what you currently have going on. So don't dissolve, but yeah, you may have to do something different. And that something different just means something in conjunction to what you are trying to establish when it comes to your business, whether it's getting it off of the ground or growing it, and it just seems like you are stagnant and stalled. I started my brick and mortar business 15 years ago, and I had no idea that I would be where I am right now. I'm grateful for where I am right now, but there are definitely some other things that I desire for my business. And so what I'm doing now is I'm working on some things in the background and in the foreground in order to see those things happen. And do I expect those things to happen overnight? Absolutely not. I know that it's going to take a little bit of time, or some things a little bit longer, but I'm doing the things that are necessary in order to see those things happen. And then there are other business ventures that I have where I am working on things, and some things it may seem like, oh, it hasn't gotten to where I desire it to be, or maybe some of the other things where it just really hasn't happened yet. But I'm not quitting on those things. I'm not giving up on them. I'm just working and doing some things differently. And life happens, and I've talked to you guys before about some personal things that I've been going through in my life over the past several years. And I won't go into all of that right now, but you can go and check out my other videos. They are on my YouTube channel. I believe they're on the life playlist. But at any rate, I digress. I understand what some of you may be going through. One, because I go through those things as well, and I've gone through those things as well. So I'm coming to you from the standpoint of encouraging you, as I encourage myself, to not give up. Just do some things differently, because sometimes you may feel like if things don't work out for you the way that you were expecting them to, or they don't work out for you the way it may have happened for this person over here, or that person over there, or that person down the street and around the corner, that it means that it's not going to work out for you. But there is a place for you. Do not give up. Just do some things differently. You may have to do some things differently in order to see yourself get to the place that you desire to be, but it doesn't mean that you have to dissolve what you're doing. So don't dissolve it, just do things differently. And I 100% guarantee you that if you are thinking differently as well about what you are working on and what you're trying to achieve, you're going to start to see some changes. Because I can say, for the business that I currently have that I started 15 years ago, I started it with the thoughts of, oh, it'll be this, and it'll be that, and I'll do this and I'll do that. And then I got to a place where I wasn't really happy about some things, wasn't happy about the way things were going. I want to say I was probably a year and a half or almost 2 years in, and I made some decisions and did some things differently. I did not dissolve the business. I just chose to do some things differently. And then I started to see those changes that I was desiring to see. And then those numbers that I was planning for my business to reach, I was hitting those numbers, and then even superseding some of those numbers and those goals. So I'm saying that from experience, as well as just to encourage you from a place where I am right now with some other things that I may be working on, and I am working on. I'm not dissolving those things. I'm just doing some things differently in order to see some things different happen in those areas. So again, guys, don't give up. I know that it sometimes may be weary on you, especially depending on other things that you may be experiencing and going through in your life right now, where you just feel like I'm done with this. I'm tired of it. It just doesn't seem like this is working out for me. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Again, if you truly believe in what you have created. She by Sheree, that's a done deal. Honestly, she just needs to toss that in the trash and leave it be, because she's not serious about it. She's not passionate about it. She is She by Sheree really is a joke at this point in time. So that's definitely something that should be dissolved. But when it comes to you and what you're working on, what you're doing, don't quit. Don't give up. Don't dissolve it. Just do things differently. So do your research, do your homework, look at all of the things, put a list out of just literally do a dump, do a mind release on paper, put everything out there, look at everything that you have released and put out there, and then make some decisions on what you need to do with all of those different areas and things that you've listed when it comes to your business, so that you can do things differently than what you're currently doing, so that you can see some different things. Don't dissolve it, don't quit, don't give up, just do things differently, guys. So I just wanted to encourage you with that because it's something that was on my heart and mind, and I hope you got something out of it. If you did, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for being here. Share this video with someone that you know, like, and love. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible. That's business inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So until the next time, I hope and pray you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.